Now in today's session we will see or discuss how we can perform the searching operation in the binary file, and for that we will discuss the searching operation through few questions. So let's see, first question we will discuss. Write a definition for function economic. The function name is specified to you to read each record of a binary file, and the file name is specified, and find and display those items whose cost less than 2500. The information in this file is already specified to. One is the ID information, second is the gift, and third is the cost. And in the question it is specified the information is stored in the form of dictionary. In the previous class or previous lecture, we already discussed how we can store the information in the form of dictionary, and through that concept we will perform the search operation. Then I am just copying and pasting this question so that it will be easier for me to do the things. I'm just copying and pasting the same question, then I don't have to switch to that screen again and again to read each records and which is the thing. And it is mentioned in the question that we have to store the information. Let's first we will create the, and because it is specified that we have to create a function, so let's see, we will create everything in the form of function. And for the time being a convenience side, I have specified the function name is add r. This function will add number of records into the file. My file name is ITEMS.DAT. This I have specified when I have specified the open function. I am writing into the file and I'll add more records into the file. That is why I have used AB mode, append in binary mode. And after that, what we have to enter? ID. I am creating ID. This will of integer type, enter ID. You can second is the gift info. Gift is of the text type, enter gift name. Third is cost. Cost will be in the form of, I'm just taking for the time being in the storing the information in the form of float. Input, enter the price, or you can write the cost. And it is specified that we have to store the information in the form of dictionary. Then I'll specify ID for this thing. This will store the ID information. Another key will store the gift info. Gift info will store in the form of G, and just for the time being don't want to write so much for that. And third is the cost info, and it is up to you whether you want to enclose the key value in the form in double quotes, or you can store in the single quote also. It will not show you any error for that. And we have to use the pickle function, dump function. You already know it will take two values, two arguments. First is the content part where I have stored all the value in the s variable, and second is the file object name through which we have linked the file, and I am closing the file object. And if we want to store the multiple records, this we already discussed, that either you can store in the form of while loop, and then it will add the number of records into your file. And for the time being I am specifying input, enter more, it will add, and you can specify in the bracket yes or no, because I am not taking one or two value from the user. If the user will enter n in the small case, or if you want to specify capital also, then you can specify in the capital form also. Purely is up to you, and then we are breaking the things for that. We have just discussed how we can create the function. Let's see whether it is accepting the things or not. Again, I am using the file name unmatched, where I have specified extra bracket. Unmatched here also. Now the program is executed successfully. Why it has not shown anything? Because I have not called the function. Now I am calling the function and let's see whether it is accepting. ID is this. This is the pen set I am specifying. Cost of pen set is 200. After that it is accepting whether I want to enter more. I am just entering and value. Now we have to display all the information. For that we can use another function to display. I am just using this function. It will again I am using different object name. Sometimes it is not closing the object. That is why for the time convenience side we are using the different variable to you perform the different operation. You can use the same variable name also. That is purely up to you. Now again, because I don't know the length, though I have written only the one record, but still in future if we will add more number of records, then we don't know how many we have entered in that particular file. That is why we are using in while loop. And this we have discussed. Then try statement we are using so that it will execute the statement, and if the file doesn't exist then it will move out from that loop. Here I am just closing the file. After adding the record I am displaying also. Let's see. Enter second record. This is the pencil box which I am using. Price is 40. Time. Enter record, yes. Third is I am taking chart paper for that. Price for this is 10. I am not entering, and now you can see pencil box, this thing, gift is this thing. It has shown so many things, so I am just changing the file name because now you can see, because I have already executed the things and I am again executing the commands in another way also, so that you can see the difference. ID is 1, gift name is pencil, price is 400. Yes, I am entering 2. Pencil box is 60. Yes, I am entering one more. Chart paper. Oh, that was my mistake. Again we are entering the information. 1, gift name is pen set, 500. Yes. Second, pencil box. Here I am just entering 2 things. 70. No. Now you can see it has shown you the values also. After that we have to perform the search operation. I am using the search thing, and in the search you can perform. I'm just copying and pasting the entire thing, because here we have just specified the one thing which cost is less than thing. Now after reading one by one information, we can specify in the dictionary, just specify the key value. What is the key of the cost is C, cost. Key name of the price is cost, and here it is specified greater than, less than 2500. Now you can specify it and then display the information. Now we have to enter the record. 2500, all records are less than 2500, then we have to use one more operation for that. I'm just copying and pasting the information. Sorry for this thing. Invalid syntax. Now I have to add one more records. This is what we can notebook, and price is 3000 for the time being. Next is ID is 4, gift is, suppose if I am taking a bag price is 4000, no, then it will display the records less than 2500. Oh, that was my mistake. I have not changed the mode from AB. That is why it is showing all the values to us. Okay, it has not executed the value related to this thing. Now let's see, we will display records satisfying the condition. In this way also we can use the things. Now I'm entering one more record, one which is the pen set. Its cost is 2000. Yes, pencil boxes. That was my mistake. ID pen set 600 pencils. Each and every time I am making the same mistake. One pen set 7. Yes, ID pencils. Price is 8000. No, now you can see it has records satisfying the conditions are only this one, pen set, because other records have more cost than 2500. I hope this question is clear to you. Now here we can specify the condition. Let's move to the next question. Next question is the same thing, where price is more than 2000 rupees. Now you can change. If I am taking the same value, just change the value from that to that thing, then you can easily do those things. If you want to change the price, just change the condition and then it will specify the values to you. Here I am just not using the add operation, just display the things and you can see record satisfying the condition. Now you can easily find out. Now third question is, we have to specify the price between this and this, and I'm not creating the files for that, where we have to specify the condition within a range 2000 to 25,000. So here we will specify 2000 cost and G cost is between greater than equal to 2000 and the cost is more than less than equal to 25,000. Then it will show us the rest of the values to us except the 700 value. Let's see. Now in this way, now you can easily make out that it has not shown the value related to the 700 price. Rest of the values is displayed to us. Now in this way we can specify the multiple condition also in the dictionary. Here in the second question, the question is specified to you that the information is stored in the form of list. And how we can do the thing? So if our information in the form of list, for that we just have to change the things from here. I'm just using the same file name. File name is GIFTS.DAT. File name is the GIFTS.DAT. I'm just changing the file name. Gift. Here also I am changing the file name, and in this we are not performing the operation related to the dictionary because it is specified the information is already in the form of list to us. Now store the information when we have to perform the condition, then you can see where in which At what position we have stored the price. Third position according to the list. This is the 0 index value. This is the second, and this is the third. Third means 0, 1 and 2. Then we have to specify, then according to 2, and then we will specify the values. What is specified in the question? Price is more than 2000. More than 2000. Here in this way we can specify it. Let's see, here we will add the things, display the things, and show the things also. Enter ID also. I'm just entering the ID. Gift name is, again item name is gun. Price is 2000, more than 5000. Yes, I want to enter more records. Next is the scrapbook. Scrapbook price is 200. Yes. Now third ID is chart papers, and then price is 3000. Now let's see, I'm not entering more than things. Now the conditions satisfy the things are this. Now you can easily make out that when you have stored the information in the form of list, in this way we can specify the condition also. Now one more question related to this. After this we can see, is there any other record? Model number. Suppose the information is stored to you and you have to find out, because in this question there is a fixed value to us. Now what if we have to specify the information according to the user choice? For that we just have to change a thing. Suppose here I am just changing input, enter the ID which you want to search. Now if you have to search the information according to a particular ID, for that how you will do it? Just specify. Suppose if you have stored the information in the form of list, then specify the n value. If you have stored the information in the form of dictionary, just specify the in the square bracket the key name. Then it will perform the search operation for you. And again commenting engines, thus see which operation that we are want to search it. I'm just displaying the information related to the gun ID name. It is specified 1, and then why it has not shown the value to us? N is the, okay, because I is the index value of I is 0. Then we are searching for the 0. And I was trying to execute it through the cost. Now again we will execute. Suppose here I am specifying the ID is 2. Now you can see. You just have to take care of the index value when you are performing the operation through the dictionary, and if you are performing the